What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be taking you through a full day's training and also be giving you an insight on a bit of my nutrition as well, and chucking in a few tips on how you can get lean through for a good diet and how you can keep it quite interesting as well. So first thing on today's list is morning fasted cardio, so let's go.
Lamp City. They tell me to slow down, but homie, I'm just living my life and gonna do what you think is right, 'cause that's me.
So I have spoke a bit about fasted cardio before. I'm not doing it because there's any magical benefit to it. I'm simply just going because it's early in the morning, and at the point I'm at now with my calorie restriction, I'm trying to save all my calories for later on in the day, because that's when I get the most hungriest. So obviously, if you want to have food before the gym, have it. It's all about energy balance, which I'll speak a bit about later. But yeah, heading to the gym now and gonna get it done. So we just finished our cardio up there, ended up doing 10 minutes on the rowing machine with 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, so a bit of interval training there. And then we moved on to the treadmill, so I done 5 minutes light jog, and then moved down to an incline walk. I was on incline of 6.5 and about speed of 6.5 as well for about 15 minutes, so half an hour altogether. I now need to go get some shopping, so I've got no food at home, so of course I'll be taking you with me, I'll show you what I get. Let's go. So we just got back from Sainsbury's, and we've also got a little package from My Protein as well, so we're going to get that opened up and I'll show you what I've got in here as well. So I'll show you what we got from Sainsbury's first. Eggs, protein, got some lean bacon, chicken breasts, sunflower seed rolls. Now these are really high in fibre, and I usually struggle to get a bit of fibre in my diet, so if you're the same, then try these out. They're like 25p each, 9 grams of fibre per roll, and like only 30 grams of carbs, so pretty good. Turkey breast steaks, stir fries. Now I'm obsessed with these recently, so I usually get some turkey breasts, mix it with some stir fried vegetables, and that'll do me for a meal really. I've got some of this coffee. I'm loving coffee at the minute, it's keeping me going through the days. The macros on these are incredible. 3.6 carbs and 9.6 protein, that's incredible. It does taste a little bit bland if you don't mix everything in there, but mix it with some blueberries and some My Protein syrup. Tastes incredible. Uncle Ben's rice. I've got quite a few packets of these, as I'm pretty lazy, and like my days are pretty busy, so the last thing I want to do is be in the kitchen for half hour, 45 minutes prepping meals. So these are really handy, and I usually mix a bag of this in with some stir fry. And like I said, that's just a really high volume meal, not too high in calories as well. Now I haven't tried this before, I thought I'd give it a go. Powdered peanut butter. It's quite high in protein and it's really low in fat compared to the other peanut butter, so I thought I'd give that a go, mix that in maybe with my yogurt or some protein shakes as well. The last one I got is some oats and honey flavoured protein granola. So I usually have this as a snack as well, maybe even mix this in with my yogurt if I'm low on my carbs. But yeah, that's the shop, and time to open this package. So as I mentioned before, some sugar-free syrup from My Protein. This stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. Definitely makes sort of Greek yogurt, things like that, a lot more interesting. Some vanilla flavour drops. Love these in my coffee. Salted caramel, impact whey protein. Got a couple of protein bars to try. I've got the My Bar Zero almond vanilla flavour and the lemon cheesecake flavour as well. I'll give these a go and I'll let you guys know how they are. Now the first meal of the day is going to be 2 whole eggs with 2 egg whites and 3 slices of those lean bacon rashers, which I've shown you before. And I've also got my BBC brewing up over here as well. It's my big black coffee, and I'm going to chuck some of this in as well. So the reason I didn't have 4 whole eggs is because the egg yolk is where it contains most of its fat. Now it doesn't have any negative effects on your health, as some people may believe, but obviously I didn't have them because I'm trying to keep my fat to a minimum at the moment, and I'm also having a high protein, low carb breakfast, as I like to save my carbs for the rest of the day. I don't usually feel that hungry in the mornings, so later on is when I'm doing my resistance training session, you know, that's when I'm going to need my carbs the most. So obviously space your carbs around when you're going to train, because that's when they're going to be most beneficial. Okay guys, so as I mentioned earlier, I just wanted to talk a little bit about energy balance and how simple it is really when it comes down to it. Now, a lot of people believe that you have to eat clean to lose body fat, when that's simply not the case. You know, when it comes to losing body fat or even gaining body fat, it really comes down to quantity over quality. Now, of course, there are going to be certain benefits to eating healthy foods as such. As one, they're going to be more nutritious. They're going to provide you with more vitamins and minerals. And number two, they're going to be generally more satiating, meaning that they're going to help you feel fuller for longer. Now, of course, if we're trying to lose fat, we need to be in a calorie deficit. So if we're not eating as many foods, then we want to feel as full as we can for as long as we can, so we're not always craving certain junk foods. Now, the energy balance equation, some people find it hard to understand, but I posted a good picture about this on my Facebook page. But it simply boils down to the amount of calories in versus the amount of calories out. Now, the amount of calories we put out are going to be, we're going to achieve that through certain things like our physical activity, food thermogenesis, and non-exercise activity thermogenesis as well. All the things that we burn calories through doing. Now, the energy balance equation is simply, if your calories in are the same as your calories out, then we're going to maintain our weight, okay? We're going to stay the same, okay? So think of it as a seesaw. If it's the same on this side as it is on this side, it's going to be level, okay? Now, if our calories in are greater than our calories out, so it's going to tip that way, we're going to end up gaining weight, okay? Because, we're eating more calories than our body needs. We're going to end up storing energy as body fat. So the last one we've got is if our calories in are less than our calories out, then we're going to end up losing weight, okay? So we're going to lose body fat. Now, it doesn't have to be a clean diet made of chicken and vegetables to lose weight, okay? You can pretty much eat anything you want. There's even research showing the guy based his diet mainly around Twinkies. Yeah, he basically ate like 3 or 4 of those a day with some like cans of beans and stuff, and he ended up losing weight, okay? Now, of course, that sounds crazy, but it's true. It really comes down to quantity over quality. But saying that, never forget to get your micronutrients into your meals throughout the day through, different coloured fruit and vegetables, as that's going to provide you with certain health benefits, and also it's just going to improve general health and, how you feel. I mean, you can lose weight eating like rubbish junk foods, but that's going to make you feel shit. So eat healthy foods, be nutritious, lose weight, make gains, whatever you want to do. So I couldn't resist it any longer. I had to open up the lemon cheesecake bar. It actually tastes really nice. I might even get a box of these, I don't know, but I've just been working on my website, so I've updated it, made it a bit more interactive. So if you haven't already, then go and check that out. But so I'm just going to eat this up, do some more work on my laptop, work on a couple of programs, and then I'm probably going to make my next meal at about 3 or 4 o'clock, and then hit the gym at about 5. So just about to make up my second meal of the day now. I'm going to make a stir fry. I'll show you what I've got in a second, but this is probably my favourite meal at the moment because of 2 reasons. One, because it's so nutritious, it tastes great and it fills me up. And number 2 is because it probably only takes about 10 minutes to make, so really quick and easy, and it tastes great. So I'll show you what we've got. Turkey breast steaks I showed you earlier. Sweet and crunchy stir fry mix. Bean sprouts, I'm going to mix in with that as well. Some spring onions and some special fried rice Uncle Ben's. And here it is. And this is why I love intermittent fasting, so I get to have massive meals like this, and it's like, am I even cutting? I don't know. So I'm going to get this down and head to the gym in about an hour or so, let the food go down. Today, like I said, is a push session, but I'm not training with anyone, so I won't be going heavy. And also, my workouts are sort of struggling at the moment where I'm on such low calories, but we're getting through it. Just finished up my session there. Really, it's just one of those days, when you just get into the gym and, the weight feels heavy and you feel low on energy. That was basically what I had today. So I got in there. First of all, it was rammed, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do, and then as soon as I stepped through the door, I just lost all of my energy. So I didn't really have a good session. Mostly stuck to machine weights. I didn't get to film much either, but I'll show you what I've done now. So I started off on an incline machine chest press, just 4 sets of 10 on that one. Kept it quite light and pretty slow, just to get the contraction really, and then went on to some shoulder press, which you'll see now, machine shoulder press. So again, 4 sets of 10 reps. Again, just nice and slow and just getting the contractions. I wasn't going to lift anything heavy, and yeah, just wasn't feeling strong today. Wasn't feeling it. But the bad session is the session that you never had, so I always keep that in mind when I'm having a bad session. But a little physique update now, which I'll show you. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. I've got 2 weeks left, so I'm going to hit these last 2 weeks pretty hard, just like hit it really solid and just see where I can get. And also, whilst I'm in Bali as well, I do aim to you know, keep healthy and just like keep doing my exercise as well, so I don't really gain too much. So I might even make more progress whilst I'm in Bali after all the activity and stuff that I'm doing. But anyway, that's me. Time to get some food now. Okay, so I've secretly been looking forward to this all day, and I'm not too sure what it is, but I've basically mixed all these ingredients together to create something magical. So 200 grams of the Greek yogurt, half of this bar, mixed in with a serving of this peanut butter powder, 10 grams of this topped off, 35 grams of this protein granola, and a scoop of Impact solid caramel flavour whey. I'm going to try this, but it smells incredible, it looks incredible, hopefully it tastes incredible. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that's good. Ooh! That's amazing. Guys, give that recipe a go. That tastes incredible. And on that note, I'm going to finish the video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one. Take it steady.